Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Kalos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons. Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Kalos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons. Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF.
A budding rivalry spanning 2 seasons of Ballout Sports, AMA Online Education Kings and Strong Group University of Makati face off once again in a win-or-go-home game of destiny. This time, both teams are reinforced with seasoned pros, the fiery Alvin All Day All Die for Strong Group UMAC and leading MVP candidate James the Master Martinez for AMA. Get ready for an intense showdown of smarts, skills, and speed. The immediate prize, a semifinals berth in the provincial division in the NCR division of Cocogen Insurance Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2. A very blessed Sunday evening to everyone, mga ka-Ballout basketball fans all over social media and the world. Still Eman Cabiles here, kasama pa rin si Noy Daso, Africa, and we are now at our fourth and final game of the day.
That's right, Eman. Actually, if this were a boxing card and you've had 3 straight knockouts, sell out yun. But of course, 3 knockouts are not enough. We're gonna need to knock out one other qualifier so we can finalize our division semifinals.
So far, sa tatlong games na nangyari kanina, Coach Noy, take us through them, please.
Well, itong Novaliches Warriors pulling off the upset over Magic 7 RPBY East Dental Clinic, advancing to the division semis where they are waiting for the winner between itong University of Makati Strong Group versus the AMA Online Education Lions, and waiting sa ating division finals is the number 1 team, the Marikina Shoelanders.
Sa kabilang dako naman, kakapanalo lang ng Kalos PH Sportswear, the third floor versus itong Antipolo Cashew Nuts, and they will face Philippine Navy Sea Lions Go for Gold para sa division semifinals ng NCR. Oh, check that, ng provincial division.
Right, and waiting for them in the division finals is the Centro Mall Golden Coolers.
So match at hand, ito nga, ito rivals na to, since last season, AMA Online Education Kings and Strong Group University of Makati. Itong dalawa nating school-based quads dito sa Ballout Sports. Let's first talk about the AMA Online Education Kings, Coach Noy.
Well, in that game, their previous encounter, January 29, 2023, it was University of Makati pulling off that 8-point victory over itong AMA Online Education. And they pretty much did it by controlling the boards, having a 10 rebound advantage and 18 second chance points advantage, and I think that pretty much was the difference for that game.
Meanwhile, ito namang Strong Group University of Makati, who had just had a game yesterday versus Centro Mall Golden Coolers Rizal and lost, no? They now face AMA Online.
Well, para nga dito sa University of Makati, it will really all boil down to the reigning MVP, itong si Kens Jokno, who has averaged 16 points and 6 assists But right now, meron siyang katulong, si Justin Sanchez,
Oh,
who has
yes.
filled in that stretch 5 slot for them. He is actually leading the league in blocks with 2.3.
Right.
Add to that the 13 points and the 9 rebounds. Unfortunately, I'm really not sure, but I think itong si Alwin Alday, who could have provided them a lot of points, averaging 23 points per game. The guy who will always Alwin Alday trying. He's out of the roster right now. We don't see him in the venue.
Right, I believe he is still injured. He has a finger injury.
So moving on, we should also talk about Ama University. Of course, when you talk about Ama University, easily the number one guy you will be talking about is James Martinez. He is officially averaging a triple-double, 24
wow.
points, 10.7 assists, 10.11 rebounds. He actually leads the tournament in points, assists, steals, and defensive rebounds.
And that is why he is the leading MVP candidate dito sa Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2 presented by Cocogen.
Well, actually, itong si James Martinez, he has his own personal streak going on right now, registering 5 straight triple-doubles. But it doesn't end there. When you talk about Ama University, I think it's really important to talk about the mainstays that they have nitong Ama team. Actually, Earl Seniza, who averages 16 points per game. And of course, let's not forget to talk about Reed the Speedback League,
Yes.
averaging 10 points and close to 4 assists per ball game.
And we will talk about these two teams more during the game. Meanwhile, umpisahan na natin, Coach Noy. We now turn you over to our venue announcer, Aljon Perey, to officially start this game.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons. Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following.
Here at the Marikina Sports Center, the home of your Cocogen Insurance Ballout Sports Season 2 Founders Cup. This is the quarterfinals. Our main game for today, AMA Online Education, is going up against Strong Group University of Makati. And now let us meet the starters of both teams first from your AMA Online Education. Starting at guard, number 22, Reed Buckleg. Forward, number 20, Earl Seniza. The other forward, number 23, Joshua Villamor. The man in the middle, number 33, Thomas Pangilinan. And the other guard, number 13, James Martinez. Head coach of AMA Online Education is Mark Herrera, assisted by Jay Cruz, John Aquindele, and Judah Villamor. And now let's welcome the starting five of your Strong Group University of Makati. At guard, number 3, Kens Jokno. The other guard, number 28, Johan Ang. Forward, number 34, Nonon Lastra. The other forward, number 12, Justin Sanchez. And at center, number 20, Warren Calara. Head coach of Strong Group University of Makati is Viz Valencia. Assisted by Rodolfo de la Cruz, J.D. Nepomuceno, V.L. Sandalo, Noli Mejos, Andy Mejos, and O'Neil Balinton.
And the ball is live, streaming to you from the Marikina Sports Complex here in Marikina City. Eman Cabiles kasama pa rin si Noy Africa. This is our fourth and final game of the day. AMA Online Education Kings versus University of Makati. Strong group at nakita mo ang isang strong block doon sa play na yon, Coach Noy.
That's right, that's coming from Nonon Lastra. Nitong strong group University of Makati. Starting for them is Calara, you have Sanchez, you have Ang, Jokno. And on the other side, for AMA University, it's Baklig, James Martinez, Earl Siniza, Joshua Villamor, and Thomas Pangilinan.
Ang dami kagad nangyari. Hindi pa tayo tapos sa first five, Coach Noy, dahil ganoon talaga kabibilis itong dalawang teams na to. As we said, it's gonna be a battle of smart skills and speed. And right now, AMA Online Education wearing the white jerseys. Yung blue jerseys naman para dito sa Strong Group University of Makati. Score is 2-0. Unang nakashoot dito ang AMA. And if we recall, during the last season, Coach Noy, kung saan naglaban tong dalawa for the NCR Division Finals, no? Which AMA Online University won. Ang lineup ng AMA doon is only minus James Martinez and JR De La Rosa.
Yeah,
no?
that's right. But of course, itong si JR De La Rosa, I think, was playing off the bench for them. So pretty much, it's AMA University lineup with a reinforcement in James Martinez.
Right.
Because,
yes.
yeah, if I remember correctly, itong si Thomas Pangilinan nga was pretty much playing 30 to 35 minutes per ball game, being the lone big man for Coach Mark Herrera. But on the other hand, ito namang University of Makati, right now they have 4 stalwarts ng University of Makati. Tapos they're actually adding Justin Sanchez sa kanilang first 5.
Yung familiar faces from UMAC plus Justin Sanchez. Pero in this game, Alwin Alday will not be able to play as he's still nursing a finger injury. I think he got that, no? According to Coach Viz Valencia of University of Makati. Alvin Alday's finger was injured during a practice in his MPBL team in Bacoor. At sabi nga ni Coach Viz, tumawag sa kanya, nag-video ko sa kanya si Alvin, pinakita yung sabi na korbo daw, na sprain. At medyo nangilabot doon si Coach Viz dahil sabi niya, hindi lang sprain yan, Alvin. At least fractured yan. So get well soon sa ating kaibigan na si Alvin All Day, All Die. Siyempre, ang ganda sana kung makapaglaro siya ngayon, but he has to keep his health, no, and stay healthy for his upcoming tournaments.
Well, if you think about it, both teams actually early in the tournament, they were playing with a lot of reinforcement. So, if they were to meet then, parang hindi sa rematch ng Division Finals. But right now, they're pretty much relying on their mainstays, and the reinforcements are exactly what they are, just reinforcements.
Right.
You don't have to change your whole lineup.
Right.
You don't want to change your style of play
core,
that you're
yes,
accustomed to. And I think, eto nga, for surprisingly lang though, for itong AMA Online Education na kinuha nilang reinforcement is a point guard. But this guy is a plug-and-play type of player.
That is exactly a great description, no? Plug and play. Itong si Alvin All Day, All Die. Not to mention, itong si Justin Sanchez, the Red Lion, playing dito para sa University of Makati now sa Ballout Sports. Samantala, on the rise para dito sa AMA Online Education is Justin Siniza. Oh, check that, is Earl Siniza na, yeah, he's been playing great alongside James the Master Martinez. siya yung baling talagang second option ng AMA Online during this tournament.
Well, if you're also talking about plug and play, meron ka pang James Martinez. Na
Right.
kahit anong team mo ipasok yan,
Right.
easily he can adjust to what the team needs.
At yun ang kaibahan nung last season, Coach Noy, as we saw Justin Sanchez with another emphatic block, no? Nung last season, si Thomas Pangilinan, you mentioned him playing a lot of minutes and really dominating the paint para dito sa AMA Online, especially against Warren Calara and yung ibang centers ng University of Makati. Pero ngayon, Thomas Pangilinan will have to face Justin Sanchez inside.
That's right. And itong si Justin Sanchez, well, actually, he's in the same mold as itong sila Calara. You have guys like Santos. But I think Justin Sanchez is a better defensive player for Coach Viz Valencia.
Yes, and that is why he is #1 in blocks this tournament. Meanwhile, that was a gorgeous alley-oop play to Warren, the baby Kraken Calara. Yeah, he was looking for a foul as he converted that alley-oop. We have a timeout lamang ang Strong Group University of Makati. 10-4 ng AMA Online Education. Magbabalik po ang Cocogen Insurance Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachaco.
Very challenging for both teams ang laro na ito dahil knockout game na. Dalawang mainit na manlalaro, James Martinez ng AMA Online Education at Kenz Jokno ng Strong Group University of Makati, and they've been the go-to-go guys of their own teams and consistent on their contributions. Banggit nila mas totodo sila sa depensa at magiging agresibo sa opensa ang dalawa dahil ilang beses nang nagkaharap. Alam na daw nila ang galawan ng isa't isa pero hindi magiging kumpiyansa at kailangan maglaro as a group para umabot sa susunod na level.
And there you go, the report from our courtside reporter, Cara Althea. At dun sa kanyang report, one thing I picked up is yung familiarity between these two teams with each other, no? Samantala, ito na, si Joshua Air Force One Villamor sporting a higher top shoe in LeBron 8s. You know why?
Why?
Because he got injured, suffered an ankle injury yesterday dun sa landing niya, no? And it's actually good to see him playing tonight.
Well, definitely not gonna stop him from playing.
Right. Speaking of injured players from AMA, si Reed Baklig kanina, he's taking a breather now. As we've said earlier, Reed Baklig suffered a gash, 1-inch gash sa kanyang upper brow from last game.
Once again, talking about plug and play, James Martinez. I mean, you just put him in a spot where he can be effective and he doesn't have to run the offense all the time. And of course, one of the most premier spot-up shooters we have here.
Earlier, we referred to James Martinez as the leading candidate for MVP this season because it's right there in the stat board, no? Siya yung leader sa ilang categories sa stat sheets natin. And James Martinez, when I asked him about his being the leader of defensive rebounds, napaka-humble niya. Sabi niya, nag-aabang lang naman ako sa tapik ng mga kakampi ko eh. Kasi yung mga bata ang sisipag tumalon daw, Coach Noy.
Well, if you talk about mga masisipag tumalon, we have Earl Ceniza and of course ito si Joshua Villamor, easily one of the smallest power forwards sa ating tournament.
Small pag nakatayo, ang laki pag tumalon.
Oo, that's right. Parang nagmamatch yung height niya sa lahat ng mga power forwards whenever he goes vertical.
Oh, good defense there by Thomas Pangilinan and Justin Sanchez that time. Meanwhile, James Martinez, he will be fouled
By Lastra.
by Nonon Lastra. Oh, I remember Nonon Lastra. Last season pa namin hinahanap kung ano yung nickname niyan eh.
Kasi Custodio Lastra Jr. pa.
We actually asked, we actually had our courtside reporter ask the bench at walang makaalam kung ano yung nickname. Custodio pa rin ang tawag sa kanya. Meanwhile, James Martinez sinks his free throws. Very high percentage sa free throw line itong si James Martinez. Second shot is in. So Amo Online Education Kings inching closer dito sa Strong Group University of Makati. The score is 14-10. At tama ka, Coach Noy, mabilis-bilis nga itong laro na to. 4 minutes 36 na lang ang natitira sa first quarter. Justin Sanchez again, strong to the baseline. And Thomas Pangilinan will have all sorts of problems trying to contain the Twin Towers nitong Strong Group University of Makati.
That was a result of the great seal
Right.
screen ni Thomas Pangilinan. Of course, the utility player for them, just doing anything and everything to help his team win.
Dapat kalahating yung score na yun kay Thomas no? And as I've said, he will have problems talking about Thomas Pangilinan containing itong dalawang matatangkad ng University of Makati. Calara, that time with the putback. But no matter, binura naman ni James the Master Martinez.
What's actually interesting here, despite the reputation, itong si James Martinez keeps getting open looks all tournament long.
And skills and smarts na yun, Coach Noy. Di ba? Alam na nung kalaban kung sino babantayan nila, pero talagang magugulat ka, libre na naman si James.
Well, if you're any team trying to defend the AMA Online Education Kings, especially with this lineup on the floor, pretty much it's just Pangilinan who cannot shoot from the outside. So proper spacing will leave open shots like this for James Martinez.
Here he is again, but missing, however. Oh, offensive rebound by Jefferson Arceo. That's a rare inside point by Arceo, who we usually see taking those threes, no? Oh, that's a tap by James Martinez. At tumatakbo na naman, Ceniza now, back to Martinez. He decides to go in, but rejected by the #1 shot blocker of the league, Justin Sanchez.
What's actually interesting here, ito si James Martinez at itong si Justin Sanchez, both former San Beda Red Cubs. Magkaibang henerasyon nga lang.
Naging Leon na yung isa, Cub pa rin yung isa. Now, Ceniza, he will sky and he will be fouled.
Well, if you're going up against a top shot blocker na ating liga, you cannot go with anything soft. So that time, Earl Ceniza just going strong and getting a foul here against the University of Makati strong group.
Etong si Earl Ceniza has the right frame of mind to go and attack etong si Calara and Justin Sanchez, because they very well know that they need to get these bigs of UMAC in foul trouble para naman magkaroon din ng konting palugit for Thomas Pangilinan, no?
Well, the thing is, ayan talagang default na
Right.
frame of mind nito ni
Atake, no?
Earl Ceniza.
Ang hindi pa natin masyadong nararamdaman ng impact dito is Ken's Jokno, and just as I've said it, nilagay na lang ni Ken's Nitro Jokno yung bola sa ring.
Pero maganda dito yung nitros niya, hindi lang horizontal, pati
Right.
vertical.
Right. Hindi lang sakali, pang air pa no? Now, James Martinez fires away, nothing. And Warren Calara, Justin Sanchez rather, was tied up by Thomas and Ceniza.
Well, for Coach Viz Valencia, itong si Justin Sanchez, hindi lang premier shot blocker for him. Hindi lang to ang lone rim protector niya. He also provides the rebounding, especially with the pretty much vertically challenged tong
Right.
ang University of Makati.
At isa pang magandang weapon itong si Sanchez. Oh, what a move there. Kaya lang hindi pumasok yung tira. Looking for the foul, no whistle. As I was saying, if faced with bigs na medyo athletically challenged, nilalabas sila nitong si Justin Sanchez, no? And he drives coming from the outside. Meanwhile, Enzo Montecastro hanging in the air but missing the shot. And here comes Reed Baklig, Jefferson Arceo. Wala pa rin. At hanggang kaya masusustain ng ating live audience itong kanilang mga tili.
I think they can do that for the rest of the ball game. Pero what I'm actually interested in is gaano katagal kaya masabay ng ating camera ang aksyon. Going left to right, mabilis na mabilis.
Ama Online Education firing away with those threes pero walang pumapasok, no? And that time, David Cruz was fouled.
Well, actually, when I think about it, yung game story natin from Season 1 classification, Season 1 division final, Season 2 classification phase, ang ating division quarterfinals, parehong-pareho, it's speed versus speed.
Right.
So sa ating mga magigiting na cameraman, good luck sa inyo.
We believe in you. 22-20 ang ating score after that split Saturdays by David Cruz. 1 minute, 15 seconds left in that first quarter. And a three. Was that Monte Castro?
That's Santos.
Oh, on Santos.
Of course, another mainstay
Right.
ng University of Makati.
And another revelation para dito sa University of Makati along with Jade Talampas, no? He has been playing great. Enzo Montecastro looking to be aggressive and finally he gets his bucket.
Well, Enzo Montecastro in the open court is definitely a bucket.
Right. He has not been shooting the three pretty well so far, no? Pero it's good to see him that aggressive get his offense. And speaking of threes, corner three there buried by Jeff Arceo.
Well, all tournament lang itong si Jefferson Arceo, like Enzo Montecastro on the other end. Medyo hindi magandang 3-point shooting, but nevertheless, you don't want to leave him open.
Look at that! Santos skying high for that layup again. Grabing may mga personal elevators tong mga players natin. 4 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Earl, the floater, short. And with that, the buzzer to end the first quarter is sounded off and we have time to breathe. Coach Noy, magbabalik po ang Cocogen Insurance Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
At bago ulit umarangkada ang aksyon, Noy, batiin po muna ulit natin at pasalamatan ang ating mga butihing sponsors. Number 1, Cocogen Insurance, committed, compassionate, genuine. 14BF, Ballout Sports partner since 2019. MDC, official basketball. Carlos PH Sportswear, our official outfitter. Chachago, take the whole world in view. Detail Avenue, attention to details. Snazzy Hair, L&J Spa to Go Home. Motolite, pang matagalan. Pepetons, House of Kapalmuks, located at Bayan-Bayanan, Marikina City. Mother Ignacia Street, Quezon City, and Grab Kitchen, Makati. And here we go, start of the second quarter. Bumutas kagad si Earl Ceniza. Score is 29-25. Strong Group University of Makati with a 4-point lead. Kenz Jokno with that slow sidestep runner. Wala yung tira niya. And some reinforcements dito para sa blue shirts ng Strong Group University of Makati as Agoncillo is in for them. Corner 3 by Santos is out. Montecastro lets it fly. Wala pa rin. And
Maalat
James,
pa rin si Enzo.
right, James controls the rebound. Now Martinez looking for his teammates. Pangilinan has a mismatch there against Jokno, but not anymore as Baklig, missing on that 3. Enzo controls it. Ahead. And, that was another sorry miss. That time by Agoncillo. Here's Earl. Good challenge there by Agoncillo. Pero he will be called for the foul.
You like how itong si Earl Ceniza created contact by bringing the
Right.
ball behind his head. Eh, pag tayo ginawa natin, hindi na natin maibabalik.
Baka masupal-pal yung ulo natin.
Hanggang likod na lang.
O mapagkamalang bola yung...
Yun lang.
Never mind. Ersin Hisa sinks his first.
Well, I really like this space that we're seeing. Nakakamiss din dahil of course with a lot of teams having those post interior presence.
Right,
Ito
right.
nga nakakamiss to yung takbuhan lang ng takbuhan. And these are actually two teams that are built to run.
Yes, they are. Ang ganda nga nitong venue natin sa Marikina Sports Complex, no? Kung kulang pa yung takbo nila dito sa basketball court, may track and field sa labas. Di ba? Now, Enzo Castro still aggressive on the drive, pero wala. Santos fighting hard for the offensive rebound. Secures it. Here's Enzo once again. The floater, it drops in. And is that an N1 play, or was the foul on the rebound?
The basket will count.
Okay, so the foul was away from the ball against Agoncillo, but that bucket by Enzo will count.
That's right. And so far, para dito sa University of Makati, it's been pretty much that University of Makati core together with Justin Sanchez. That's sa kabilang side naman. It's the AMA core together with James Martinez.
That's right. At eto na si James Martinez. Almost a steal there by Montecastro. Reed, Ceniza, and that is money for Earl Ceniza.
That shot actually makes itong si Earl Ceniza even more dangerous.
Oh, yes.
The ability to hit the three-pointer, but that is really not his game. But he can make them when needed as itong si Enzo Montecastro. His turn now.
Yes, he is heating up right now. And it's great to see this kid getting this aggressive on offense para sa University of Makati strong group. They have been missing his offensive prowess, Coach Noy, in this tournament, no? And look at that, three blue shirts skying high for the rebound. At nanalo na doon si Enzo, and here he is again, although short on the jumper. Now Reed, he will try to turn on the boosters, but a foul will be called on Montecastro.
So ang ating matchup yung si Kens the Nitro Jokno against Reed the Speed Baklig.
Para si Vin Diesel ba yun tsaka si ano?
Ikaw yun eh.
Yeah, ikaw si Vin Diesel. Rock ako. Nag-feeling yung pareho.
Pinagawa mo pa si Rocky Antonares eh.
Iba yung rock niya, bato talaga eh. Now here's Kens Jokno. Oh, good foul. Duty foul by James Martinez to prevent that fast break. And ang maganda pa doon, kasi pag itong si Kens Jokno ang uminit, mas mahirap para sa AMA Online Education, no?
That's right.
Yeah, they would rather have Enzo Montecastro beat them than Kens Jokno.
Of course, Kens Jokno, the reigning MVP ng ating liga.
And let us and we remember that last season when they eliminated University of Makati, Kens Jokno was actually injured. No?
He sprained his ankle early in that ball game.
Now here he is against the speed. Find somebody in the corner. Baseline J is up and in.
Well, actually, talking about sprains, one guy that Coach Vis Valencia will be missing is John Lord Nepomuceno, who is nursing a sprained ankle.
Oh, yes, he will be missed. But so far, the other players from the bench of University of Makati, talking about Owen Kaliwag, at syempre itong si Santos, and not to mention si Talampas, no? Jay Talampas, have been playing very well. Oh, look at that! You would thought that the Blue Shirts had an open fast break there, pero coming out of nowhere with a bandage on his forehead was Reed Baklig. Ang bilis.
Well, going back to that, I don't think itong si Talampas is even in the venue.
So they're missing Jay Talampas tonight. Owen.
Going to be an illegal screen
on
Enzo Montecastro.
Too aggressive that time is Enzo Montecastro. As Jefferson Arceo comes back in. The score is 36-30, still a 6-point lead for strong group University of Makati. Possession though is with Ama.
actually itong matchup na to, which actually is the real case. College ball feel, no?
Owen Kaliwag trying to stay in front of Earl Ceniza. But Earl was able to curl. And he will go back to the free throw line.
Not only curl, but also swirl.
Para tayong Dr. Seuss na yan. Earl Ceniza now. Yeah, kung online tayo, malalaman na natin kung ilang points na siya. But medyo low-tech tayo ngayong gabi.
Well, definitely itong si Earl Ceniza, really a big nightmare to defend.
Oh, yes. And he has gotten stronger in this season, Coach, no? Evidently stronger. Last season, mapapansin natin yan, pumapangalawa siya kay Baklig, no? Pero right now, he has been stronger and more productive dito sa Founders Cup Season 2 ng Ballout Sports. Justin Sanchez almost losing that ball sa corner. Trying to find a teammate. Kaliwag is there. Still enough time at the shot clock. Sanchez, offensive rebound. The fake. Oh, and he gets the bucket plus the foul.
Well, if you're Thomas Pangilinan, sanay ka dun sa mga big men na babanggay ka lang ng babanggay na ito. He's attacking like a wing, like a forward. So, medyo masakit sa ulo to for Thomas Pangilinan.
And yun nga, Justin Sanchez will definitely create problems laban dito kay Thomas Pangilinan. Last season, nakita natin si Thomas Pangilinan, kahit bata pa siya, minama niya si Calara and the rest of the front line nitong University of Makati. Pero ngayon, they are reinforced with Justin Sanchez at sabi mo, nananakit na ang ulo ni Thomas Pangilinan.
That's right. If you remember, in the finals, national finals natin, ang kalaban niya doon was Maxi Villa. I think, parang it's interesting to know, sino pipiliin niya makalaban, si Maxi Villa ba o si Justin Sanchez?
Pero sabi ni Thomas Pangilinan, kahit sino, ipapasok ko tong shoot na to, as that was a great drop-off, no, for Thomas Pangilinan. Warren Calara back in the game. Here's Enzo Montecastro, and he knocks it down. You cannot leave this kid that wide open from Rainbow Country.
The thing is dito kay Enzo Montecastro, whether he's hot or he's cold, whenever you give him that shot, he will take that shot.
Yes, and good defense there by Justin Sanchez. Jokno now, strong to the bucket. Will that count? No, it won't, as Reed Baklig has fouled him before the gather.
That's right. But if you're AMA Online, you have to be very careful. Actually, both teams, they really need to take care of that basketball. Dahil alam mo, any turnover, the other team will try to pounce on that and take advantage.
At halos hindi natin namamalayan, 4 minutes 47 na lang ang natitira dito sa ating second quarter of play. 42-33, the biggest lead of Strong Group University of Makati at 9 points. Open from the elbow, Agoncillo, not that time. And here comes Baklig. Finds Joshua Villamor. So far, si Villamor medyo tahimik pa, Coach Noy, no? I'm sure he's still nursing his ankle. He got that entry pass, though, but kicks it out. Reed hangs in the air and makes that shot.
Grabe yung Reed Baklig. Surprisingly good upper body strength.
Right. Meanwhile, a gorgeous play there for Justin Sanchez. Nobody from AMA checking the back door, no? Here's Earl Ceniza. Oh, Agoncillo tried to stay in front of him, but he was able to do a Euro and an end one para dito kay Earl Ceniza.
Well, itong si Earl Ceniza, aside from the speed, the shiftiness, the strength.
Yes.
One other thing is ang hirap bantayan ng kaliwete.
Oo nga, no?
Di ba?
Right.
Parang ano lang yung pag-boxing, di ba? Hirap na hirap yung mga orthodox fighters sa mga
Southpaw.
Southpaw.
And Ceniza completes a three-point play, cutting the lead down to 6 once again. Cut by Jokno, and that jumper is off. Here comes Earl again. Sanchez keeping in step with him and blocking that shot. That's his third shot of the game right now, Noy. So he is above his average already of 2.8 per game.
Well, if you're going up against itong si Justin Sanchez, you don't you should not be too cute with your finishes.
Yeah.
Lilipad talaga yung bola na yan.
You have to go into his body, you know.
That's right.
That time, yung last attempt ni Sinisa na yun, he tried na iiwas yung bola eh. And inabot nga siya. Meanwhile, James Martinez will get his own.
The thing is, itong si Justin Sanchez has the length of a center.
Right.
But the agility, yung verticality niya, pang pang guards eh. Ay,
Right.
pang wing, yeah.
Yes.
Well, actually, he can, I think, given, the right situation, he can play the guard role.
Yes, we've seen him do it sa ilang games nitong University of Makati Strong Group. That's how versatile this young gentleman is. Talking about Justin Sanchez. Meanwhile, may timeout po tayo. Magbabalik ang Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa.
Ngayon ay makakasama natin si Nicole para sa Ballout. Shoutout Nicole, nandito ka ngayon nanonood live sa Marikina Sports Complex. Sino yung team and player na sinusuportahan mo ngayon dito? And also baka may gusto kang i-shoutout?
I'm supporting AMA University, especially number 33, Thomas Pangilinan. Yeah, I've seen their talent from last Ballout and I believe kaya naman nila tong i-push through and yeah, support sa AMA.
And also baka may gusto kang i-shoutout?
Sa pamilya ko na they know I'm here pero siguro masyadong malayo kasi I'm from Batangas pa. So.
Thank you, Nicole. At muli, magbabalik tayo sa second half action.
Thank you very much, Cara Altea, our courtside reporter, and also a Ballout Sports fan, particularly of AMA University, Miss Nicole, coming all the way from Batangas, Noy, to watch the games live here sa Marikina Sports Complex. So, kayo na gustong manood ng live dito with us and enjoy the games, you still have 2 quarters to go. You still have time, so come on over to Marikina Sports Complex and watch the games live with us para makita nyo yung ganong kagagandang kilos nitong si James the Master Martinez.
Well, I think for AMA Online, they really need to involve itong si James Martinez in the offense.
Right. Meanwhile, the lead is down to 3, and that 3-point shot attempt by Justin Sanchez rolls out.
Well, if you're AMA Online, that's really the shot that you want to give Justin Sanchez, not really known to be a good percentage shooter from the outside.
Actually, Warren Calara was lurking at the back door, no? Waiting for that lob pass from Justin Sanchez, but Sanchez decided to take the 3 instead. Samantala, may foul na naman ng blue shirt ng University of Makati. That would be on number 27. Yeah, J.M. Gonzalez. Not really a good foul as you're sending James Martinez to the line.
Well, that's right. And of course, James Martinez near automatic na papost ako dahil patira siya eh.
Right. So James cuts the lead down to 2. Even further down to 1 if he makes this, and he does.
Well, itong University of Makati already in the penalty. Itong AMA Online still a foul to give.
Here's Justin Sanchez. Yung sinasabi natin, magpo-point guard naman siya ngayon. He is facing James Martinez now. Gets it to Johan Ang. Now here's Kens. Oh, slippery spot on the floor there, but recovers. Sanchez, 9 to shoot. Still enough time to get up a good shot. Johan Ang, 4-3. Oh, that is offline. And Reed Bakliga, abutan ba siya? Oh, that was a dangerous play. And Johan Ang is called for an unsportsmanlike foul, though from our angle, talagang wala na siya magagawa doon dahil ang taas ng talon nitong si Reed Baklig.
But we don't see him complaining.
Right.
I mean, it was not intentional, but still
Right.
a dangerous
Right.
foul.
It was a dangerous incident, though no intention, no bad intention right there from this youngster, Johan Ang.
I mean, unintentional, pero
Right.
pretty much pulling the chair kasi umupo sa area ito si Reed Baklig.
Halos literal no? Pulling the chair
No,
from under him dahil nakaupo sa
No,
ere.
seriously, literal.
Right. Nakaupo sa ere. However, Reed misses his first free throw, no? And these are the free throws from that unspo called against Ang. Splits his charities and they retain possession.
Well, early in the tournament, itong si Reed Bucklig was not really getting too many minutes, but I feel like this is a better University team
yes.
when with Reed Bucklig playing on the floor.
Yes, and all fours now sprawled all over a scoreboard. 44-44 all. And Kes Jogno was called for that front bump as our referee is being cheered on by our crowd here, obviously supporting Ama University. Dahil ang ganda ng gesture, coach. Parang ano.
Well, you
Parang
like how,
sayaw sa music video ng hip-hop.
well, you like how, wala kasi alam dun sa hip-hop. Anyway, ito si James Martinez, of course, emphasizing the
Right.
contact there and ginanahan tuloy ang ating referee.
Oh, Erson Hiza with an offensive rebound. And James Martinez was caught stepping on the sideline. Sayang, kala ko makaka 4-point swing sila doon as James Martinez was about to take the three.
James Martinez actually medyo nainis dahil
Right.
he wasn't in a position yet to catch and shoot.
Right. But nonetheless, Ama University has taken the lead. 45-44 ang ating score. Kes Jogno, awkward shot after that challenge by Pangilinan.
But
At siya
Pangilinan
pa.
will be called for a foul.
Oh yeah, I thought it was on Jogno.
He did yung parang he pulled itong si Jokno out of the way.
To get the ball, no?
Ito talaga si Thomas Pangilinan, kahit anong mangyari, he will be chasing after that
Yes.
basketball. Dahil yun lang naman talaga trabaho niya on the floor.
That's right. Bonus na yung kaninang points niya, no? Now here's Yohanang. Up high! Oh! Hesitating there was Warren Calara.
And trying to save the basketball was the president, Chris Bautista.
Talagang itong si President Chris Bautista, lahat gagawin para sa Ballout Sports eh. A three is on the way. Wala, and Warren Calara skying high and putting it back in.
And actually, that was Justin Sanchez.
Oh, check that. That was Justin Sanchez.
But really, it's the same build. Eh.
Right. Justin Sanchez again making things happen para sa Strong Group University of Makati. Etong si Jokno at si Sanchez yung personification ng Strong Group no? Now here's James Sanchez, Martinez rather. At natawag na naman doon ng ganong klaseng gesture, Coach Noy. Pakidemo mo nga ulit.
Hindi ko kaya. But the crowd reacting to the referee's antics
Right.
here.
Let us describe it as a hip thrust. Yun, the hip thrust. Kay James Martinez na naman. Bakit ba laging nabibigyan ng hip thrust tong si James Martinez?
But I refuse to dwell on the term that you just used.
James Martinez though sinking the free throw and tying this up. 46 all with 44.5 remaining dito sa ating first half.
Well, do you remember what I said a few minutes ago that Ama University has to get James Martinez involved on offense?
And that's what Ama University is doing. So far, it's working as they've taken the lead back 47-46. May timeout po tayo. Magbabalik ang Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to go home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
And there you go, our president along with his guest, Commissioner Chris Bautista, over at the admin's table of Ballout Sports. At syempre, kasama sa magigiting naming admin, our Commissioner Joe, the Legend Lipa. Deputy Commissioner Matt Calizar, Basketball Operations Head Ronald Magtulis, Assistant Basketball Operations Bert De La Rosa, and Technical Head Noel Caña. Good evening po, sirs. Thank you for being here and enjoying these games with us. Meanwhile, Justin Sanchez, the bench of AMA University, calling for a travel there, and I think Justin Sanchez knows it.
Well,
Ganun din ginawa niya kahapon.
no? Anyway, to see Justin Sanchez, even if, well, you'd like him when he hears the whistle to try and take the shot. He
Right.
did pass that up, but both teams already in the penalty, so it did not actually matter.
And getting ready to check in the game is Reforzado, another role player, solid role player for Coach Viz Valencia of Strong Group University of Makati. Second shot for Justin Sanchez is good. So it's a seesaw battle so far in this dying seconds of the second quarter. Strong Group University of Makati back in the driver's seat, 48-47. May timeout po ulit tayo, magbabalik kami.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepito.
Ballout Hoops Challenge. Ballout Hoops.
Back to the action here. 30 seconds remaining in the first half of play between AMA Online Education and University of Makati Strong Group. Let's see what AMA Online can do in this possession. They are down by just one, and a travel is called against James Martinez that time. Great defense shown by the youngster Johanang.
But actually, si James Martinez felt like he was fouled, and he probably has a case there, but the referee chose to let it go.
Now here's Reforzado streaking to the front court and all the way to the hole.
I think that was Kaliwag,
Oh, check that. That's Owen Koliwag.
the Nards Pinto play alike and look alike.
And there he is again. As a steal has been completed, Kaliwag! 4-point swing for the Strong Group University of Makati, giving them a 5-point lead now, 52-47. As we head on to the third quarter, magbabalik po ang Cocogen Insurance Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons. Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC.
Live pa din dito. Tayo ngayon sa Marikina Sports Complex for Cocogen Insurance Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2. Halftime score is 47-52 in favor of Strong Group University of Makati. And I have here with me Coach Jay Cruz of AMA Online Education and Ken's Jokno of Strong Group University of Makati. Coach, unahan na kita. Ilang beses na kayo nagkaharap ng Strong Group University of Makati at alam nyo na ang galawan. Sa ilang beses na nagkaharap kayo, nakukuha nyo manalo against UMAC. Ano sa tingin nyo yung advantage ng team nyo at paano ulit kayo mananalo this game?
Well, yung advantage lang ng team namin siguro yung experience, konting experience ng mga bata. Pero ganun pa man, napaka lakas na team pa rin ng UMAC para umabot sila sa quarterfinals, finals, ilang beses namin sila nakalaban. It only shows na malakas na team din sila. Complete.
And also, Coach, ang daming sumusuporta sa inyo dito ngayon. May message ka ba sa kanila at may gusto ka bang pasalamatan?
Yeah, maraming salamat sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa AMA. Kita nyo naman, maraming salamat po. Opo, also, nagpapasalamat kami kay Coach Mark Herrera sa opportunity binigay niya. And we felt the absence of niya dito ngayong game. Kita nyo naman, lamang ang yumak ngayon. Pero I hope parating na siya and makabawi kami.
Thank you, Coach. At dito naman, kasama ko si Kenz Jokno of Strong Group University of Makati. Kenz, paano nakakatulong sa career mo yung experience mo sa Pro League, sa mga ligang sinasalihan nyo, lalo na dito sa Ballout?
Siguro po sa mga nakakalaban po namin na mga pro na din po. Sobrang laki pong tulong nito sa experience po na natututunan po namin sa kanila.
And also, paano nakakatulong sa'yo yung game na to as a person?
Siguro mag-focus lang ako sa game kasi binabantayan nila ako eh. Tapos gagawin ko lang yung lahat na makakaya ko para may tulong ako sa team.
May gusto ka bang batian at pasalamatan, lalo na yung mga sumusuporta sa inyo dito sa Sports Center and yung mga nanonood on live?
Una po sa lahat, nagpapasalamat po sa mga sumusuporta po sa University of Makati, sa Strong Group po, sa mga coaches po, kay Coach Bees, sa mga teammate ko po, sa family ko po, kay Sir Doms po.
Thank you, Coach J. Cruz of AMA Online Education and Kenz Jokno of Strong Group University of Makati. And that's all for the halftime interview.
Ballout.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
Ballout. Whoops. Challenge. Ballout. Whoops.
exciting game ako para sa inyo. Ito ang Go for Gold Scratch Cards. Pwedeng manalo na hanggang 1,000,000 piso. Bawat kiskis, matutulungan mo ang mga atletang Pilipino. Available at all Lotto outlets and resellers nationwide.
Itaas ang pride ng bansa habang nag-e-enjoy. Bili na ng Go for Gold Scratch Cards. Go for Gold, produkto ng Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office. Tanging may edad 18 pataas lamang ang maaaring bumili at maglaro ng Go for Gold Scratch Cards. Keep it fun. Game responsibly.
Shout out Ballout. Please like and follow their social media channel. This is Kuya Jobert. Shout out Ballout.
Shout out, Ball Out! At iniimbitahan ko po kayong i-like and subscribe and follow their social media, Ball Out Sports. At mabuhay po kayo. This is Jeff Tam. Shout out, Ball Out!
And we are back streaming to you live from the Marikina City Sports Complex. Eman Cabiles, kasama pa rin si Noy Africa. We are about to start the third quarter of our fourth game dito sa ating quadruple header as we take a look at our crowd. The supporters of these two teams, Ama Online Education and Strong Group University of Makati. So far, Noy, ano ang story natin ng first half?
Well, University of Makati lording it over in the paint, 32-16 points in the paint. Second chance points, 15-6. And of course, the bench of University of Makati outscoring itong Ama University dahil itong Ama University, majority of the points have come from two people. Earl Ceniza with 19 and James Martinez with 16. Actually, itong si James Martinez once again on a triple-double watch, 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 8 assists. But on the other end, itong University of Makati, it's the 13 points of Justin Sanchez and the emergence of Enzo Montecastro with 10 points.
And as you were saying that, ganun talaga kabilis ang laro natin. Nagtapat na naman si Nitro. What's his speed that time? Reed Baklig getting the better of Ken's Jokno. Now Lastra back in the lineup. Johanang saves it. And Lastra gets it back. Good passing here. And Ken's Jokno completes the play.
Well, Ken's Jokno, of course, very comfortable finishing in the paint, using his body to protect the basketball.
They swing it over to James. Well covered there by Lastra. Now here's Reed sizing up Johanang. Ceniza lets it fly and lands it from three. Earl Ceniza with his 22nd point, right?
That's right.
Leading all scorers, itong si Earl Ceniza ng Ama Online University. Sanchez to Calara, to Baklig. Parang mali yun. And here he is once again. Not that time. Good defense by Custodio. No, that's not. That's Lastra. Meanwhile, si Calara ang nakashoot sa kabila. Nalito na naman
ako. A little
ako.
bit of a tongue twister there.
Right.
Yung Lastra at Calara.
Custodio, Calara. And Lastra, at ito na. Walang twist-twist dito kay Ken's Jokno. Getting the steal and the bucket para sa University of Makati Strong Group.
So University of Makati getting a chance to run.
That's right, but it's still a 6-point lead para sa kanila. Earl Ceniza just picks it up. Oh, strong on the layup. He uses right hand right there. Coach Noy, no? Lefting nga pala itong si Ceniza at medyo malakas. And he is winded with barely 2 minutes gone by dito sa third quarter. Ganon kabilis ang ating laro at pumasok na si Luke Valeriano ng Ama Online Education.
Well, you like itong si Joshua Villamor how he forced that jump ball there. Kahit isang ulo kasama ang leeg, ang advantage sa kanya ni Justin Sanchez at James Martinez continues to sizzle here, 19 points already.
You have to hand it to the veteran. James Martinez was blocked in his first attempt by Calara, pero he repositioned and knocked that corner three down. Speaking of corner three, that is Johanang. Johan's specialty there from the right corner.
So on one end, the oldest guy on the roster of AMA Online hitting a three-pointer, and on the other end, the youngest guy para dito sa University of Makati. So
Battle of generations, Coach Noy. Oh, what a block there by Nonon Lastra, pero he passes it to the wrong guy. And here is James Martinez, rolls out. Another monster block coming from Justin Sanchez on Villamor. James Martinez not giving up. Valeriano is open. Short though. Pero the ball remains with AMA Online. Reed Baklig, ang bilis ng tira, hindi lang pumasok. Against Jokno, against Martinez, the sidestep, and he will be fouled. The sharp, eagle-eyed official saw that. Yung pataas na tapik ni James, no?
Well, itong si James Martinez did not even attempt to complain dahil alam niya foul talaga yun.
No use getting the ire of the ref, no? Baka mapag-initan ka pa bandang dulo.
And you like how, you know, the way he tapped the ball upwards.
Yes.
If you make contact, there's really no way for Jokno to convert a three-point opportunity.
Oo. Samantala, Jokno, however, converts on his first free throw. Hinihintay natin yung pangalawa. It is up and in. That brings the lead up to 8 para sa Strong Group University of Makati. 63-55 ang ating score. 3 minutes pa lang ang nakakadaan dito sa ating third quarter, pero parang ang dami na nangyari.
As is always the case when these two teams are playing against each other.
AMA Online now, trying to look for an opening. A three is on the way. That is offline. Against Jokno, looking ahead. And he takes it all the way. Kind of forced there on the attempt. Justin Sanchez with his long arms and then diving for the ball.
That's a kick ball.
Kita mo naman yung ginawa. Inadvertently hitting the shin of James Martinez. Pero kita mo yung ginawa ni Sanchez, no? From the air down to the ground. May kasama pang sipa.
That's right. Parang a little bit of football action there. Diba? Even yung pagbagsak ni James Martinez clutching the shin.
Right. Wala pa naman shin guards tong mga basketball players natin.
Well, you wouldn't want a shin guard to, restrict movement.
Yeah, slow you down. And while our staff is drying out those wet spots on the floor,
itong si James Martinez actually getting a breather here early in the third quarter, pati itong si Earl Ceniza. So, just the amount of work they've done in the first half. Pang buong laro na yun eh.
Right, And you have to hand it to this 36-year-old veteran, James Martinez. I spoke to him yesterday at sabi niya, I am really giving my best para dito sa AMA Online University because this is a sort of his last hurrah, Coach Noy, as he is preparing to migrate abroad.
Yeah, I believe yung wife niya already has flown.
Right. At
yung sunod na yan siya.
Yes, yung child actually nila is a US citizen already as he was born there.
Well, actually, if you're going for your last hurrah, already with 5 straight triple-doubles, why not make it 6 and actually make it all the way to the division semifinals?
At ito na nga, James Martinez in this game is again toying with another triple-double. Para sinasadya niya na eh. Hindi talaga sinasadya niya. Pero one thing about James Martinez, like we said, he is so humble that he gives a lot of credit to his teammates kung bakit ganun yung success niya dito sa tournament na to.
But the one thing also for James Martinez, he is not forcing that triple-double.
Yes.
It comes within the flow of the game, and that's what makes it even more, better.
That is so true, Noy. He is not forcing those triple-doubles to the point na pag nakita natin yung stats niya, nagugulat na lang tayo. Di ba?
Very quietly, of course.
Oh, look at that aerial battle between Lastra and Baklig. In that time, Baklig winning the possession. Parang pinadaan niya sa ulo ni Lastra yung bola eh. No?
But nevertheless, the lead is still with University of Makati, an 8-point lead with 5 and 38 remaining sa ating third quarter.
Let's see what AMA Online Education can do to trim this lead down. Reed sizing up the defense. Kick out. Valeriano for 3. Too strong. Picked up by Jokno, ahead to Warren Calara. Oh, he looked the other way, the wrong way. Dahil di niya napansin na nasa kanan si Reed, no?
Well, alam mo itong si Reed Backlig. Alam niya na the minute itong si Calara goes up, there's no chance for him to get the basketball. So, hinabol niya talaga sa baba pa lang.
That is a heads-up defensive play by Reed. Meanwhile, on the gather, nawala yung bola kay Sanchez. He was able to put it up. Wala. Another chance for the UMAC. Strong group. Finished off by Justin.
Well, it would have been too much to ask for itong si Pangilinan to be able to block pa itong si Justin Sanchez.
Another steal. That time by Justin Sanchez, and that has been the problem all night long para dito sa AMA Online University. Ken's Jokno completing the play. Luke Valeriano, he has attempted twice three-point area but has not made a bucket yet. Meanwhile, Baklig lets it fly. Wala. Offensive rebound. JC Yambao, 4-3. Wala pa rin. Warren Calara pulls down the rebound, and Ken's Jokno deciding to slow things down para sa Strong Group University of Makati.
Currently, this is the biggest lead of the ballgame for University of Makati. 12, make that 15.
And Warren Calara, he is in the number 5 position, pero wag mo siyang iiwanan sa 3. And with that buzzer, a timeout has been called. Magbabalik po ang Ballout Sports Founders Cup.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
Mga Repapis, may exciting game ako para sa inyo. Ito ang Go for Gold Scratch Cards. Pwedeng manalo na hanggang 1,000,000 piso. Bawat kiskis, matutulungan mo ang...
We are back for another Ballout shoutout at ngayon makakasama natin si Liza Gonzalez. Liza, sino yung team and player na sinusuportahan mo ngayon dito?
Sinusuportahan ko ngayon is yung Strong Group University, and also kaya ako nandito kasi for Justin Sanchez.
May message ka ba sa Strong Group University of Makati, lalo na kay Justin Sanchez? At may gusto ka bang shoutout?
For Justin, gusto ko lang sabihin sa'yo na keep up the good work. Alam ko naman kaya mo lahat ng mga laban mo. And also, I'm always here to support you palagi.
Thank you, Lisa. And that's all for Ballout Shoutout. Emma Noy.
Thank you very much, Cara Alteas. Warren Calara missed that alley-oop play, no? No wonder Justin Sanchez is playing so inspired, Noy.
Alam mo, historically sa ating tournament, yung mga ganyan na ini-interview supporting a particular player, siguro mga half the time nagiging best player yan eh.
Half the time? So hindi ganun ka-accurate?
Mataas na yung 50%. You would like that odds if you were a gambling man, right?
Yeah. Hindi kasi ako mahilig dun eh.
That's pretty much a coin flip.
right. Oh, that is so true. Tama ka doon. 50%. Pero meanwhile, tingnan nga natin kung maging BPG nga itong si Justin Sanchez. James Martinez! Eto, walang kailangan ipa-interview itong si James Martinez. Gagawa daw as he buries that 3 and cuts the lead down to 10. Warren Calara back to Enzo. Thinking 3 but decided to pass. Ito na si Justin Sanchez. Back to Monte Castro. Lets it fly. Short. Oh, look at Lastra. Kanino pa tong si Lastra all over the court doing the intangibles, no? Another strong drive there. Pero that time, Lastra and Sanchez over-aggressive na hindi na sila nagkakilala doon sa rebound.
Well, actually, looking at Enzo Montecastro, I just realized who he reminds me of. I mean, he's not on the same level, but you know, he kind of plays like LaMelo Ball. Like the way he stands, the way he dribbles.
Yes.
Even the way he shoots.
Oh, somebody's down dito sa side ng
This is
AMA.
Thomas Pangilinan.
That is Thomas Pangilinan holding on to his left knee, I believe, and asking our medical staff. Yeah.
Hopefully it's just the leg.
Right.
But definitely a guy that they cannot afford to lose because otherwise they will be forced to play small and going up against guys like Calara, you have Sanchez with the length and mobility. This could be a problem here for Coach Jay Cruz, who is taking over because of the absence of Coach Mark Herrera.
And without Thomas Pangilinan on the floor, it's next man up para sa Ama University. Pero wala silang sentro na ipinalit. It is all guards practically para dito sa Ama Online University on the floor. James Martinez, time to take over. And he gets a foul from Enzo Montecastro.
Well, if you look at their lineup, pretty much the guy who would be playing the 5 is either Arceo or Villamor.
Yes, it's either Jefferson or itong si Joshua, no?
Well, in season 1, usually when they have to play small, this is pretty much the lineup they would use, minus, of course, James Martinez. The thing is actually what makes this matchup very interesting is both teams pretty much play the way they were built. Kumbaga, ito yung identity nila, the way they play basketball, no adjustments.
Oh, extra pass there. And Santos knocks it down with a reverse. Let's see if this small ball can work for Ama. Great ball movement. Arceo, 4-3, wala. And Siniza almost got in the offensive rebound. Oh, yeah, they retained possession. Good effort by Earl. Martinez now. Corner. Going baseline. Back to James. Finds Eres. The three-point shot attempt was off though. At ito na ang matatangkad na players in para sa University of Makati. Agoncillo is in alongside Sanchez and Santos, no? And that's a 3-second violation. 2 tentative on the attempt.
Actually, against any other team, itong Ama University, this lineup would actually be a problem for most teams. Pero itong University of Makati, with the group they have on the floor, they have the switchability on defense.
Right. Kahit matatangkad, nakakapag-switch pa rin to smaller persons, no? But Jefferson Arceo says, anong switch as he knocked down that corner 3. Enzo Montecastro now looking to go strong. Oh, hit the front of the rim on that layup. James Martinez, transition 3, bang!
So right when we say na itong University of Makati can keep up with Ama University, James Martinez with the pull-up 3.
Meanwhile, Kaliwag skies for that layup. What a play by Owen, taking it all the way, no? And they're diving for the ball. Pero sabi ni James, ba't ka dumadive? Now, Siniza is open from the elbow, and he splashes it home. Earl Siniza.
That's exactly what's scary about Ama Online, the ability to put points on the board in bunches.
Owen Kaliwag now, the bump was there, no foul called. Enzo Montecastro, and that time a foul will be called on Earl Siniza.
Grabe tong pace na we're watching, and this is really what makes this matchup enjoyable. I don't think we can see any other matchup sa ating tournament na ganito kabilis.
Medyo baliktad dun sa nangyari nung third game natin, Noy.
Actually, there were certain games na you feel like ang bilis ng pace, pero pales in comparison against this matchup here.
And because of that, no, itong napakagandang laban na to na ini-enjoy natin pareho. Magpasalamat tayo sa ating kapitan na si Nori for giving us the opportunity to cover the superb game between these two teams. Sinabi na rin natin si kapitan, batiin na rin natin si Boss Farley.
That's right.
Tsaka si Professor Ray.
At si Coach Mike.
At si Coach Mike. Now, we've been missing, no? We miss you, Coach Mike the Precision Perez. Meanwhile, Eris Romero now, Ama still sticking with that very small lineup, and a great timing there on the block by Reforzado.
Great presence of mind there for James Martinez. He knew that they had fouls to give. However, that will be his third personal foul. So, itong Ama University can still give up one more foul.
Right, with 4.9 seconds left in the third quarter, Tingin natin if University of Makati will have enough time to put up a decent shot. And right on the money itong tawag ng ating ref, Agoncillo. Last touch doon sa sideline. 3.1 to go. Still a 6-point lead. Earl Ceniza now. He will try the three, and that won't go for Earl Ceniza. So at the end of 3 quarters of play, Strong Group University of Makati is still up by 6, 76-70 ng AMA Online Education Kings. We will return for the 4th and final quarter. Ito ang Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
Back to the action as we are about to start the 4th and final quarter dito sa ating last game ng quadruple header this Sunday. AMA Online Education Kings still trailing by 6 points versus Strong Group University of Makati. So after 3 games and 3 quarters, Noy, how do you feel? Kunwari, courtside reporter ako.
Oh, I'm okay.
Good to know, good to know. Meanwhile, dito naman sa game na to, after 3 quarters ng mga Strong Group University of Makati, what do we expect in this final quarter?
Well, University of Makati will really need to hold off this uprising nitong AMA Online Education. Of course, Earl Ceniza leading the way still for AMA Online with 27 points. But James Martinez already 2 assists away for a historic 6 straight triple-double already with 26 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists.
Eris Romero again tries a 3 and again misses. He hasn't found his range yet. Gets Jogno ahead of everybody as usual. And as usual, he knocks down that layup.
Well, if you're University of Makati, they are actually one of the teams that can gamble on running with AMA Online.
You have to keep track of Kents all the time, right? Meanwhile, this guy, Reed Baklig, too strong on the runner, finds Arceo from the corner. Wala pa rin. And that shot by Monte Castro falls to the wrong guy. And Baklig sets it up once again. Oh, steps on a slippery spot there on the floor. And finally, Eris with the 3 for AMA.
Well, the thing is with these guys, itong AMA Online guys, like itong si Romero, si Arceo, they will not stop shooting because that's exactly the role that they play for their team.
And speaking of shooting, Arceo for 3, wala pa rin. And that time Monte Castro, safely to Calara and safely to Kens. It's a 5-point lead now para sa Strong Group University of Makati. Kens looking for a pick from Sanchez. Stops on a dime, being hounded constantly by Baklig. And he is called for the travel. Good defense there. Outstanding defense by Reed Baklig on his counterpart.
Well, definitely one of the best matchups that we have. Simula pa lang ng season 1.
Villamor now, AMA Online, still playing without a center as Thomas Pangilinan, their man in the middle, was forced to be taken out with a left knee injury. As Baklig drives, still too strong on the layup. Ang gaganda ng mga lusot ni Reed, no, kanina pa, pero hindi pumapasok yung mga tira. Sanchez carving up space but missing the shot. And here is Villamor. He will sky and he will make that layup.
Well, I actually also like that matchup, Enzo Montecastro and Joshua Villamor.
Right. And as you said it, Noy, sa harapan natin, nangyari. Parang talpakan, naagaw ng ama ang bola. Jefferson fakes. Oh, the spin, the floater, blocked by Sanchez. Is that Sanchez's 5th block of the game, Noy? Way above his average.
That's right, either that's his... Wait, let's make it official.
Right.
Justin Sanchez. That's only actually his 3rd block.
We'll take our stats word for it.
Yes,
Meanwhile, meron po tayong report from Cara Altea. Take it away.
Thomas Pangilinan of AMA Online Education is injured na mali ng landing kaya nagka-sprain na ankle. Sa ngayon, binibigyan na ng first aid, nalagyan na ng bandage ang kanyang kaliwang paa. Unfortunately on AMA, hindi na makakabalik sa court si Thomas.
Thank you very much for that report, Cara. So, at least ankle at hindi knee. No, Noy? So, get well soon dito sa warrior ng AMA Online Education na si Thomas Pangilinan.
Well, actually, yung injury ni Thomas Pangilinan just made this game more exciting.
Kasi biglang bumilis yung laro with all guards fielded in ng AMA Online Education. Now, here's Johan Ang being hounded by Seniza this time. Knight to shoot. Behind the back pass. Inside to Jokno. Great presence of mind by Justin Sanchez to find Ken's cutting dun sa baseline, no?
Well, that's actually the problem of AMA Online. If they start to pressure, wala silang rim protector.
That's right. Meanwhile, Johan hanging in the air but blocked by Reed.
Rim protector baka mo.
Oh, ay narinig ka na naman, Noy. Here's Joshua back out to Reed, to Jefferson, extra pass. Mga dalawang extra pass na yun, pero missing the shot. Earl Seniza getting the rebound over the head of Johan Ang.
Well, just as I was wondering kailan babalik itong si James Martinez, ito na siya reporting to the scorer's table.
James.
Why are you trying to mess with the guy's mindset? I know, gusto mo sabihin na 2 assists away.
What? 2 assists away na lang ba siya?
Oh, he doesn't really care about stats.
Right. Meanwhile, Earl Seniza missing all important free throws there. There he is again and makes the second one. So, just a 4-point lead now for Strong Group University of Makati. AMA Online University, they will not go away. Ken's Jokno. Inside to Warren. Oh, Warren missed that alley-oop but gets it back and puts it in.
Well, at this point for AMA Online, I don't think they have much of a choice but to keep on gambling on passing lanes. Dahil wala na sila magagawa pag dumating yung bola sa ilalim.
Meanwhile, Earl Seniza, acrobatic layup, looking for a foul, non-called. And Kens will slow it down. Biglang pinasa kay Lastra, nag-iisa sa loob. All smiles now after those 2 gorgeous play by University of Makati Strong Group as AMA Online calls a timeout. We will return.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and Pepetons.
Whoops! Challenge! Pull out! Whoops!
Five minutes, 40 seconds remaining in our game, Coach Noy. AMA Online Education forced to play small ball as Thomas Pangilinan is out with an injury. Anong magagawa nila dito ngayon? They are now down by 8 points, 84-76.
Well, they're gonna need to hoist up those 3-pointers.
That time, a good steal perpetrated by Villamor and finished by Air Force One, Villamor.
Well, the good thing for AMA Online, the only way for them to make a rally here is to play exactly how they are built.
Right.
Pushing the pace and shooting from the perimeter.
Yohanang drops it off. Oh, beautiful play by the youngster as Lastra completes it. And still, yung pa rin ang issue ng AMA, hindi nila nako-cover yung mga entry passes sa ilalim, no?
Well, at this point, I think that's really what they're giving itong University of Makati. But those are high percentage shots, uncontested.
Meanwhile, Seniza, strong drive to the bucket, gets a foul from Lastra.
Well, for AMA Online on one end, wala na nga silang rim protector. Tapos on the other end, they have to deal with itong si Justin Sanchez.
Right.
Being the rim protector. I mean, even if he is officially only has 3 blocks, I believe it should easily be like 5 or 6.
Yes, me
and
too.
if you add the shots change, baka nasa mga 15 na tayo, no?
Meanwhile, Earl Seniza splits his charities at yung rebound na yun. Nakuha ni Sanchez. And Seniza fouls Jokno. And one thing the players of AMA here should not do is get frustrated, Noy, and just fight it out until the final buzzer sounds. I mentioned that because some of their faces, meron frustration eh.
Well, you cannot avoid that, especially with a young team like AMA Online.
Sanchez back to Calara. Good defense again by Joshua Villamor. And pushing the ball all the way to the baseline was Reed Baklig. And the ball swings back to strong group University of Makati.
Well, right now, itong AMA Online playing low percentage ball, but really that's their only chance here.
Right. And one factor here para sa strong group University Makati is the stellar play nitong si Nonon Lastra, who's been doing the intangibles para sa kanila, no? That time defending against Reed Baklig. Meanwhile, wala nang makakapigil doon kay Justin Sanchez kahit gaano pa kataas tumalon si Villamor.
That's right, and now it's a 9-point lead here.
Right. 3 minutes 44 remaining in the game. James Martinez, the floater, not there. But the ball stays with the white shirts of AMA.
Well, right now, itong si Coach Jay Cruz trying to find the right players going to his bench already.
Digging deep into his bench, Coach Jay Cruz. Fielding in. Right, some players from the bench. And do you think, Noy, this is a sign of surrender already with 3 minutes 33 remaining?
Well, he still has Seniza on the floor, so
right.
Let's see.
As Justin Sanchez lost that ball. Good defense by 30 Del Rosario.
Well, he already took out itong si Earl Seniza. So literally, this time, it's an all-guard lineup.
Yes.
For AMA Online.
And except for Eris Romero, who usually starts for AMA, lahat galing na sa malalim na bench, no? Yung tinatawag mo ang try-out lineup.
Yeah, that's right. But they are forcing some turnovers here.
Right. Cruz drives hard, and a foul will be called. Oh, no foul.
Just a tap out.
Right, tap out by Santos. Ball stays with the white shirts. Yun, may foul si Lastra.
Right now, yung height advantage nung University of Makati strong group, very evident. The lahat ng players on the floor kasi tangkad lang ni Ken's Jokno.
That's right. It looks ridiculous actually, no? Oo nga. Kumbaga, si Ken's Jokno pwede nang magsentro dito with the lineup ng kalaban nila, no? Oh! Warren Calara, an elbow there to the nose of Cruz, and riding in pain there is David Cruz.
Well, that was actually not intentional dahil hindi niya naman nakita eh. I mean, he was just reacting to the physical contact.
Right.
And because of the height ni David Cruz, if he swings it a little bit, level sa sa elbow. I mean, that's how small the lineup of Ama Online is right now.
Actually, what happened was David Cruz came from behind of Warren Calara, and Warren Calara wasn't even aware na nandun siya, no? At yun nga, na inabot si David ng elbow nitong si Warren. Warren is up and feeling his upper jaw. So the call of our ref was that a foul on Calara?
Well, because of the contact, I think that's still going to be a foul on Calara, but they're just checking if they can call it as an unsportsmanlike foul.
There you go. And with the play stopped, it seems na white flag na ang itinaas na bandera nitong Ama Online Education with still 2 minutes and 46 seconds remaining in their game. But the score is relatively close pa rin, Coach Noy, no? This is only a 9-point lead by Strong Group University of Makati, 3 possession.
Well, maybe it's a matter of the coaching staff of Ama thinking that it's going to take a miracle for them to come back here. And if they were going to pull a miracle, this lineup on the floor would definitely be a miracle. Sorry to be blunt about it, but
yes,
this is a University of Makati that has a lot of size from positions 1 to 5.
Yes, meanwhile, David Cruz sinks both free throws and cuts the lead down to 7. So it's just a 7-point lead with ample time remaining, 2 minutes and 45, no? So baka pwedeng bawiin pa yung white flag na seemingly raised by the coaching staff of Ama Online Education. David Cruz, corner 3, that is short, and Calara pulls it down. Well, pulls it up, hindi niya na binabahalos eh. Jokno, University of Makati. I was about to say that they're gonna waste time, pero Calara lets it fly and splashes it home.
Well, but if you're Warren Calara in that situation, even if itaas ng defender ng Ama yung kamay niya, it's still an uncontested shot.
Right, virtually uncontested.
No, not virtually, literally.
Literally wala, no? Dahil wala nga abot eh.
Yeah, that's right.
Wala talagang abot. Meanwhile, a score there by Ama Online. Last 2 minutes has been called by our venue announcer, Anjo Perey. And fighting for the ball is Santos. He will be fouled. Prior to that, yung attempt ni Justin Sanchez, he was looking for a foul. Pero the benefit of the doubt goes to Santos. He will now shoot 2 free throws. 91-83 ang ating score. That is short. 1 minute 47, Coach Noy. If we're still seeing the first 5 or at least most of the first 5 nitong Ama Online on the floor, may pag-aasa pa eh.
Yeah, that's right. But of course, itong si Coach Viz Valencia just showing his brilliance. Initially, when Thomas Pangilinan went out of the game because of an injury, parang narattle yung troops niya eh. But the adjustment there was to try to go inside and, just break the press, use your ball movement, and eventually talagang wide open, uncontested shots underneath for University of Makati.
Though Coach Noy, 1 minute 23 remaining. This is just a 6-point lead. Kens Jokno drops it off again to Warren, and Warren converts. So back to an 8-point lead. Nag-timeout po tayo. Babalik ang Cocogen Insurance Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to Go Home, Detail Avenue, Snazzy Hair, Motolite, and pepetons.
Back to the action now dito sa Marikina Sports Complex. 1 minute 13 remaining sa ating laro. Strong Group University of Makati still up by 8. 3 on the way. Splash!
Well, definitely no space for complacency here for University of Makati. This is just a 5-point lead
Yes.
with a minute remaining.
With a minute remaining, 5 points na lang. Kes Jokno out of control and losing the ball. Now Ama is running. Santos, he hit 2 threes just seconds ago. Here's another one on the way. Wala. David Cruz for the rebound. The bucket plus the foul.
This
Wow.
is now down to just a 3-point lead.
Wow!
Looks like we have that miracle squad on the floor.
Anong white flag ang sinasabi mo, Coach Noy? This ploy is not a ploy, it's actually strategy. Para dito kay Jay Cruz and the rest of the coaching staff of Ama University. 47 seconds, just a 3-point lead with David Cruz on the line for a bonus shot and just a 2-point lead, Noy.
I'm at a loss for words here.
Miracle squad pala. Ito ang mirakulo na hinahanap mo, Coach Noy. Ken's Jokno now. Coach Viz Valencia not calling a timeout. He will drop again to Warren. And Warren, the baby Kraken, does not disappoint. They've been doing that play for the past 5 minutes, Noy. And without Thomas inside for Ama, they've been picking flowers. Itong si Jokno, Calara, at Sanchez.
So they forced an 8-second violation. This is not yet over.
No, far from it. 17.2 seconds. 4-point lead lang ang hinahabol ng Ama Online Education.
But no timeouts left for Ama Education and they're down by 2 possessions.
Here they are now, and that would be it. Oh, Calara dribbled it off the foot of Jokno, pero a foul was given up by David Cruz. We thought it was all over nung 3 minutes pa lang, Noy. At bigla na naman tayong napatili sa ginawa nitong bench ng Ama Online. Cutting this 9-point lead. 12 pa nga yun kanina no? Down to 2. Pero naibalik ulit nitong si Warren Calara. The lead is now 5 for Strong Group University of Makati. Second free throw is good. 2-possession game, 10.1 remaining. And they will stay with their bench. 30 Del Rosario to Ado Cruz. Jumper is up and out. And that would be, nabiting pa talaga with 1.1 seconds. 1.1 second to go dito sa ating laro. And there you go. The final buzzer has sounded. Strong Group University of Makati will move on to face Philippine Navy Sea Lions. Oh, check that. Carlos. Well, we'll find out later, but University of Makati Strong Group moves on to the semifinals of the NCR division as they win this one against Ama Online Education Kings 98-92. And with the outstanding team play nitong Strong Group University of Makati, Noy, ang hirap pumili ng best player, no?
Yeah, but we had to go with the guy who was the defensive anchor for them, Justin Sanchez, with a double-double. And aside from the official 3 blocks, numerous change shots, altered shots, easily in the double digit. Pero ito,
and those excellent defensive plays have led to many fast breaks, no, for his teammates. At yun nga, University of Makati
taking out itong
Right.
AMA Online Education who
This is sort of a vindication for them, no? After AMA Online Education eliminated University of Makati in last season's tournament.
but nevertheless very entertaining squad itong AMA Online
Yes.
Education, and they did not fail to entertain us
Oh,
even
right.
until the final buzzer.
Right, just when we thought that they have raised the white flag, biglang binaba nila yung lamang sa 2 points. So, we will now turn you over sa ating courtside reporter na si Cara Altea. He is with our best player of the game, Justin Sanchez.
Congratulations to our LNJ Best Player of the Game, Justin Sanchez of Strong Group University of Makati, having 17 points, 12 rebound, 3 assists, 7 turnover, 2 steal, and 2 blocks. Ano yung naging game plan nyo at naging successful ito at naiuwi nyo sa panalo?
Magtulong-tulong lang kami sa court para tuloy-tuloy lang yung laban namin sa playoffs, and syempre yung motivation namin. Gusto namin bang magkakasama pa rin kami ulit. And yun nga, sabi nga ni Coach Viz kanina, lalaro pa tayo ng Tuesday. And laban lang.
Pasok na kayo sa semifinals division. Makakaharap nyo ulit ang game changer na Valiches Warriors. Paano nyo masisecure this time ang panalo laban sa kanila?
Siguro kailangan namin yung team effort and team defense kasi yun yung magpapanalo sa amin, kasi yung offense, kung sino mainit, syempre yun yung bibigyan namin, and di naman na lahat ng players na nanalo dahil sa opensa. Importante pa rin yung depensa.
Justin, maaari ka nang magpasalamat at bumate sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa inyo ngayon.
Binabati ko nga pala yung mga boss namin dito sa UMAC, sa Ballout, si Boss Frank, at si Boss Otep, at binabati ko yung family ko sa Tarlac City and dito sa Kahit Rizal, and shoutout sa girlfriend ko, Alisa. Hello.
Thank you and congratulations again to our LNJ Best Player of the Game, Justin Sanchez of Strong Group University of Makati.
And there you have it, our best player of the game. Congratulations to Justin Sanchez and the rest of the Strong Group University of Makati squad. Coach Noy, grabe yung mga prediction mo. Nag-best player nga, yung pinaka-inspired na player nitong Strong Group University of Makati.
Ang pinakamaganda nun ako pumili.
Yes! parang rigged. Scripted ba? Meanwhile, itong Strong Group University of Makati, as we were saying kanina, they will move on to face game changer Novaliches Warriors sa Division Semifinals nitong Ballout Sports Founders Cup Season 2. That's the NCR Division Semifinals to be exact. So on behalf of before that, no, ito na po ang Division Semifinals natin. It's gonna be on Tuesday, February 21, 2023. Game changer Novaliches Warriors versus University of Makati Strong Group, 6 p.m. Followed by Carlos PH Sportswear, the third floor versus Philippine Navy Sea Lions sa 7:30 p.m. At kung sino man ang mga mananalo dito, sila na ba ang papasok sa finals, Noy? Lalaban pa
waiting
sa Division
Finals ang mga number 1 teams, Marikina Shoelanders and the Centro Mall Golden Coolers.
There you go. So abangan nyo po sa Tuesday Division Semifinals. All right.
You'll be back on the call with, I believe, Farley?
Yon, I can't wait. Meanwhile, on behalf of my brother here, Coach Noy, the Saw Africa, ang mga napakasisipag na ginoo at binibini ng Nudge Productions, ang mga matitipunong admin and staff nitong Ballout Sports. Ako po si Eman Cabiles, leaving you with this quote from U2, "One love, one life, but we're not the same. We get to carry each other. One love." Mabalos, good night.
Cocogen Insurance and Ballout Sports would like to thank the following. Cocogen Insurance, 14BF, MDC, Carlos PH Sportswear, Chachago, L&J Spa to go home. Detail Avenue. Snazzy Hair. Motolite. And Pepetons.